Hello, TI-83 and 84 users. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to do the absolute value stuff on this calculator. It's going to be a little different, or it's actually quite a bit different than the TI Nspire one. So what we're going to do is to graph this. Remember, like I was just saying, we're looking for where the absolute value of 2x plus 11 is equal to 7, right? So it's really going to be where the absolute value of 2x plus 11 crosses with a line of just 7, just a horizontal line of 7. I'll show you what I mean. So let's go to y equals, and we're just going to put in the absolute value of 2x plus 11. All right, so we're going to have to find absolute value. So where that is in this calculator is the math button. So you can see right there, if I push that, and then over to the right under number, you'll see ABS. That's absolute value. So you can push enter. And now it comes up with my absolute value bars, just like they actually look, right? So now I'm just going to type in 2x plus 11. Okay, and that's it. So that's that function, right? So let's see what that looks like. So if we graph that, it's going to go down and then straight back up again. So that's a tell of absolute value functions, right? Because I just want to show you something quick here. I want to show you what just normally 2x plus 11 would look like. Not the absolute value, but just 2x plus 11. So if we go 2x plus 11 and put it in the same graph, that's that red line there, right? So what happens? So remember, absolute value means that it's not going to be 0. It's always going to be positive, right? So look at the red line below the x-axis there. Those are all negative values of y, but absolute value is you never do have a negative value y. So it gets flipped up top. So that's that blue line up top there, right? So that's what it means. It's always, your absolute value is always going to be like that, right? So I'm just going to delete this one. So if I go delete that. Okay, so now we want to see where the absolute value of 2x plus 11, where does that meet up with, or where does that intersect with just 7, right? Just a line, y is equal to 7. Remember, that should just be a straight horizontal line. So let's see what that looks like. So you can see there's my absolute value 1, right, that we already had. And then it should be coming across here. The red line there, that's just y is equal to 7. So you can see I should have 2 solutions for this now, right? I'm going to have where it crosses up in the left there, and then where it crosses in the right. So 2 different solutions is what it would have now. Notice that before it was, like when it wasn't an absolute value, I only would have had 1 solution. It only would have crossed 1 time. Okay, so now I want to show you how to find where it intersects. Same as the other stuff we've been doing, right? So it's under that calculate. So we're going to go second and then calculate. And now not 0, not minimum, maximum like we've done. Now we're going to do 5, that intersect one. So go down to intersect. And then just like before, wherever my cursor is. I found it there. It was up in the right. Okay, so let's do this one first because I'm close to it. You just go to the left of where they look like they're going to cross, because first curve. It says first curve. Yeah, it just means like where the first ones meet. So go to the left of it again. Enter. And then, actually, sorry, this one, what you do is just click on both lines. That's right, on this one. On the TI Nspire, it's a bit different. So then, this should probably still be okay, though. So just click on the blue line, click on the red line where I think they probably cross. And then it's asking me, do you want to take a guess? I'll say yes. They intersect at x is equal to -2 and y is equal to 7. So really for our equation here, our 2x plus 11 is equal to 7, our answer here is -2, right? Okay, so that's one of our solutions. Okay, so now let's do it again. So we'll go second, calculate. I want to find the other intersection. And now I gotta go closer to where they intersect over here. So I'm gonna push enter where it's close, and then push enter again because now it's on the red one, and it's just above it too. And now it wants to take a guess, and it's going to intersect when x is equal to -9. It makes sense that y would be 7, right? Because that line is y is equal to 7. So your 2 answers here would be -9 and -2. Okay, so that's going to be it for that video. You can pick back up in the other video. I forget what time it would be, but after I explain this with the other calculator. Okay, that's it. Oop. Come on.